statements on a mortgage application.
This is a case that involves a public official committing fraud, but it is not a case of a public official, for example, stealing state resources.
The charges relate to the purchase of 2 vacation homes in Florida in 2020. Charging documents state Mosby claimed to have experienced financial hardship due to the pandemic in order to withdraw from the city's deferred compensation plan, even though documents show she was receiving her full salary. The indictment states she used that money toward the purchase of the homes. And the indictment alleges she did not disclose her tax liabilities on the mortgage applications, even though the IRS placed a lien against her property for unpaid taxes.
My first thought was that this is a paper trail crime. This is a crime that involves documents, and so this is a harder one to defend against in many ways.
Mosby's attorney sent us a statement maintaining her innocence, stating, "We will fight these charges vigorously, and I remain confident that once all the evidence is presented, that she will prevail against these bogus charges that are rooted in personal, political, and racial animus 5 months before her election. It's largely a political decision whether she stays in office, since these are just allegations at this point."
A few moments later.
Marilyn Mosby has just been found guilty of perjury. A federal jury convicted her of lying about experiencing hardship due to the pandemic, to withdraw money from her retirement account early, to purchase 2 vacation homes in Florida.
Sounds good, Matt. We appreciate it. Just a short time ago, the South Bend Housing Authority director of the present testified against the director of the past about the devastation caused by a multi-billion-dollar bank and wire fraud scandal. It's something we've been reporting on for years now. Mark Peterson at the fore of that reporting joins us live in studio with the latest. Hey, Mark.
You remember that scandal? It involved the Housing Authority cutting checks to contractors for jobs that were never done. Those contractors then kicking back cash to Housing Authority administrators. Well, former Housing Authority Director Tanya Robinson today ordered to serve a 9-year prison sentence, also ordered to pay more than $3.2 million in restitution. Her take in the scam: pilfered money that was supposed to be used to maintain Housing Authority properties.
So currently the Housing Authority is left with over 300 units that are vacant because we can't afford to rehab those units. And also the building located on 501 Alonzo Watson Drive is half vacant because of the extensive work that needs to be done with the plumbing, furnace, and air conditioning because of years of neglect. I was left with a very dysfunctional agency in disrepair, and we are still, like I said in my statement, 5 years later, we're trying to continue to put Band-Aids on it until we can get to a healthy place. And I thank the city of South Bend for being patient with me and with the agency as we try to make that happen.
And the current director says the Housing Authority is going to forever be known for the actions and inactions of Robinson instead of the mission of lifting up and supporting low-income families in need. Josh?
Spent thousands on everything from steak dinners to hotels and what appeared to be first-class airfare.
I do not handle anything as relates to with credit cards. As you heard me speak today in my board meeting about, I do not handle that.
Some of those charges are for you, though.
No, sir.
You didn't go to Las Vegas? What is that?
No comment.
You don't know if you were in Las Vegas?
Of course I do.
Were you?
It's not paid by them.
Did you fly first class to Las Vegas?
Any other questions?
Actually, we have a lot more questions, but not.
Lunch lady is now facing criminal charges, accused of stealing more than $1 million worth of chicken wings.
WGN's Andrea Medina has that story from Harvey.
This went on for about a year and a half. What the school worker allegedly did with a large amount of chicken wings is still unknown, but she's in custody at the Cook County Jail and is accused of placing unauthorized purchases separately from the district's legitimate orders. 66-year-old Vera Liddell is a former Harvey School District 152 employee. She's at the center of a major theft scheme that brewed during the COVID-19 pandemic when students weren't allowed in the classroom. Liddell worked for Harvey Schools for more than a decade. She was a food services director, but after her tenure, she was hired as a consultant in July 2020. In that role, she was in charge of placing food orders. Between July 2020 to February 2022, Cook County prosecutors allege allege she used her position to embezzle $1.5 million from the school district.
Oh, man. All right. Hey, shalom. I just want to say this. Oh, man. Hey, Eve, man. And all these high positions, all right, you finding yourself in trouble. Fair use. I'll just say that. All right. I may not put the clips in that I got. I know this is a little bit, the intro is a little bit long, man. But really, I'm really going to be going into that first story that the elder, had put up about what's her name, Marilyn Mosby, and she's in big trouble. Anyway, fair use. You see what happens when you think you're a part of this world. You see what happens when you think you got something going on this side, and you Israelites, you're gonna figure this out. And what you're gonna figure out is mainly you Eves, man. And what you're gonna figure out is this is not your rest. All right, this is not your rest. First and foremost, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone, of whom I learn from each and every day. Healthy shalom to you brothers that are out there doing the work in truth and sincerity, man. Damn. Salaki, I feel like crap today. Just do. Hey, man, we're sick and tired of being sick and tired. And working. But it is what it is. So let's go ahead and get on into this. What you have here what's her name? Mosley. All right. She was a black woman prosecutor, right? Which is a role that a woman shouldn't be in the first place, let alone an Israelite in general. Okay. Now everything's coming down upon her. Now it was said that, when was the Freddie Gray thing happened, how our oppressors slay us and hold themselves not guilty. We all know that. Okay. We all know that. It's in the curses, man. Blessings and cursings will happen upon the Israelites. But the problem is these 2/3, these people have no fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua because they're too wrapped up in this world, man. You see that? They're too wrapped up in this world. She thinks she had a good position and all that. She had a husband, and I'm getting a divorce from a husband. Divorce, it's all wrong. You see? Slakia. Please deal with me. But it's all wrong. So what happened to her is going to happen to all the rest of you Israelites that don't turn back in fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Colossians 3 verse 18. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as it is fit in the Lord, right? Verse 19, husbands, love your wives and be not bitter against them. Children, obey your parents in all things, for this is Salakia. I'm just, my brother's tired, man. Salakia, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. This sucks. Let's read it again. Verse 21. Fathers, verse 20. Children, obey your parents in all things, for this is well-pleasing unto the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Fathers, provoke not your children to anger, lest they be discouraged, right? You see, and again, one of the problems with this, what is her name? Mosley lady. Same thing with this, that woman, Tiffany Henyard. All right, the super mayor. All right, they gonna get enough of trying to be this and trying to be that. See, Eve made that covenant with the damn devil, with the serpent in the garden, which in fact was a man, the spirit of Esau Edom. But now you reaping what you sow. You didn't quite understand that he don't have your best interest at hand. He don't have your best interest. He just used you. How many Jakes do you think she is cast into prison? How many? You think about that for a moment. How many? But as soon as she starts coming up against the established system, the beast system, what happens? They say, oh, hell no, nigga. You just a nigga. We was using you. And so now she's facing 40 years. 40 years, and she's been convicted. The scripture said, woe to them that go to Egypt for help. Now she's looking for Joe Biden, creepy and sleepy Joe, to give her a pardon. So by the way, I got this from the elder, Karat Zakbar from Baltimore, man. All right. What she was doing is embezzling. Okay. She was getting, all that district, not the attorney money or whatever the hell she was. Prosecutor, right? She getting all that prosecution money. Ain't no telling how many Jakes, men, she done put in jail. She's probably a feminist. You understand? Ain't no telling how many. But as soon as she try to, how do you say it? She tries that I'm blacker than black, that black thing. They say, hell no, nigga. They put her right back in her place. You see? She tried to convict those police officers that unalive Freddie Gray. Hey, look, you got to go to the prophecies. Okay? You got to go to the prophecies. And please excuse me. Salakia, give me one moment. Damn. I'm all stopped up and all messed up. Damn. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. Please excuse me. One moment. Proverbs 24, verse 16. For a just man falleth 7 times and rises up again, but the wicked shall fall into what? Into mischief. And that's exactly what she's done. This woman is wicked as hell, man. There ain't no telling. And not to mention, she's not to be exerting authority over the man anyway, but in this wicked ass system, that's what they do. It's really the Queen of Heaven spirit. And she got that look on her face like she's a feminist any damn way. And we all know they getting ready to go to hell. No, Salaki, I ain't teaching that. I'm not, like the elder just said, it's the Queen of Heaven spirit, man.
Who's more responsible in these offices, right?
Salakia, damn. I know y'all don't feel like listening to all my nasally rants or whatever, but it is what it is. Oh, as a matter of fact, oh, damn. My brother is sore. I'm just all beat up today, man. Beat up. All right? But again, look, she was only faithful to the devil. See, you got to be faithful to your husband first and foremost. It's in the law, man. It's an order. Everything is in order. But the whole course of this earth is out of order. Why? Because of this damn system, because of Esau, Edom. Really, ultimately, it's because Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua, wanted it that way. To destroy you, man. See? So she ended up falling into mischief. She's facing 40 years. 40 years, and she's been convicted. Do you hear that? Verse 17. Rejoice not when thine enemy falleth, and let not thy heart be glad when he stumbleth, right? Hey, and you know what? I got to say this. Brothers and sisters, pray for each other. All right? Pray for each other, man. That we good, man. Just I got to say that. Psalms, justice and judgment. We got rights. Nigga, no, you don't. Not on this side, you don't. You go back and read Deuteronomy 28 chapters. Just read it. It said, you shall only be oppressed and spoiled. She had bought 2 houses. You see? And the scripture goes into it and tells you, man, I got to get into this. You're going too damn far, Eve. The scripture said, give me neither poverty nor riches. Who the hell needs 2 houses? Now, I mean, look, if you got the ways and means to do it, that's fine. But you know how Jake is living way beyond out of their means. Way out of their means. And she couldn't afford it. And there ain't no telling why as the world was saying, my relationship of 25 years failed. Why? You failed. See? This is Psalms 5 and verse 2. Hearken unto the voice of my cry, which is the prophets, man. You see? My king and my power, for unto thee will I pray. Verse 3. My voice shall thou bear in the morning of the Lord Yahweh. O Lord Yahweh. In the morning will I direct my prayer unto thee and will look up. See, look up for your redemption. Draws nigh, but if you too mixed up, messed up in this world, I'm a woman prosecutor and progressive and, I made it and all that. Nigga, you did not make it. Look at you now. You facing 40 years. And she 45, 50 now? That's a life sentence. Understand what's happening here. That is a life sentence for going against the system and nothing more, really. Okay? Because you got Edomites out there, man. They play their own system. They don't go by their own rules. You see? All right? But as soon as Jake does something, Jake will do the same thing like that woman, Tiffany Henyard. And she thinks she's going to get away. She thought she was going to get away with it. And now she's like, oh, shit. Hey, these Slakia, these Edomites, they wouldn't play with me. They needed you to do a job. And if you don't do your job according to what he needs, which is basically oppress your own people, then he'll get rid of you. Understand? This is why we walk in faith and the understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You see what's going on here? Out there voting and just doing all kinds of iniquity and just nonsense. It's bullshit, man. See? Verse 4. Hypocritical nation. No, let's keep going. Matthew 18 and verse 6. Yeah, and don't you understand what you were involved in the first place? How much crooked bullshit did you see, Mosley? And you expect that to never happen to you? You think you don't hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished? I mean, you thought you were just gonna get away with it? No. What they call this thing? The N-word card, the nigger card, and it gets pulled now. It gets pulled. See, it got pulled up here in Western North Carolina with a very famous person, Michael Jordan. Yeah, and I'm talking about the basketball star, played for the Bulls. If you don't know, I don't know where the hell you've been living. All right, happened to him up here. He, Michael Jordan plays golf. Hand joining hand with all these damn wicked ass people. As he said, stop it, get help. You see, he came up here because he got a house around here, a little town around here, some damn where. But he came up here and he called himself going to the golf course, and he gonna play him around the golf. And you know what they told that nigga? Nope. They said, you can't play here. You understand? See, you got to pay attention to this. They told an extremely best basketball player that ever played a damn game. They told him, nigga, you can't play here. Same thing with, what's that demon's name? Oh, Beyonce. When she called herself making a damn country album, which is absolutely terrible. See? This ain't Texas, or whatever, right? All that pride oozing out. She went to go and talk about, I want to play at the Grand Ole Opry, which is like the Mecca for country stars or whatever. Yeah, you had, what's that nigga's name? Charlie Pride. I think he played there. I don't even know if they probably threw eggs and apples at him, Salakia. But, she went to go try to play at the, perform, if you will, at the Grand Ole Opry, and they said, no, nigga, no. So you got to pay attention to these things, man. Matthew 18 and verse 6. But this is red letters too. But whoso shall offend one of these little ones, which believe in me, it were better for him that a millstone were hanged around his neck and that he were drowned in the depths of the sea. How many children of Israel, and I would say probably 98%, 99% men, so-called blacks, Latinos, Native American men, has she prosecuted knowing that they didn't do a damn thing? How many? You see? Do you understand what I'm getting at? Ain't no telling the kind of wicked, upside down and iniquity type of things that she has done against her own people. And now she want Esau Edom to give her a pardon. She done lost all her damn savings. Okay? Because of all that feminism and the pride. You know, I am somebody. Nigga, no, you ain't. Not on this side. No, you ain't, man. See? Again, there's an order, man. That's what the elder was going into. There's an order. You're not to exert authority over the man. It's in the Bible. And now when you are a prosecutor, how many men have you exert authority over? That's probably why your husband left you. You understand? 1 Timothy 2 and verse 10. But which becometh woman, professing godliness with good works. A woman prosecutor, there ain't nothing good about that. Salakia, let the woman learn his silence with all subjection. You know, and here it is, all that iniquity that she's done, and see, and it shows the hypocrisy of these damn NAACP, right? And all these Ben Crumps, and all these lawyers and these black, I gotta say it that way, these black not supremacists, no, what do you call them? The lawyers and all the organizations, and it's the same shit. And I need support from the black community. Tiffany Henry said the same thing, man. You black, I'm a black woman. We're supposed to stick together. But you wasn't saying that when you was embezzling all that money and this and that. And then they all get together and they march and they do something stupid, and it never does anything. Instead of turning back to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, get out of this world. Stop, going to Egypt for help. No. I'd rather do it this way. We gotta live. We gotta be a part. No, you don't. It's not that hard. We separated ourselves from this wicked ass world. Screw this place, man. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. On TV, hypergamy, loving all the camera flashes and all that. I'm sure she was happy when she was prosecuting Pookie and Ray Ray. And to be honest with you, sometimes knowing they didn't do a goddamn thing. You reaping what you're sowing, Eve. See that? Verse 12. But I suffer not for woman to teach. Here's the point. Nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. A prosecutor damn sure is usurping authority over a man. You understand what I'm saying here? Do you see? Do you get it? Huh? Why, Lord? For Adam was first formed and then Eve. See that? And what? And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived is a perfect example right there in front of your eyes. She was deceived into thinking, well, I'm accepted. I'm a part of their little clique or their system. No, you ain't. No, you are not. You still just a nigga. You see it? But the woman being deceived was in the transgression. You see that? I looked the word up, justice. Just look the definition of justice up. Just behavior or treatment. But guess what? Again, go back to Deuteronomy 28th chapter. It said, you shall be oppressed and spoiled forevermore. And you all the way down to the 68th verse, which is the last verse in Deuteronomy 28th chapter. It said, no man shall buy you, shall save you. And you damn sure can't save yourself. The scripture it went into Isaiah 47 chapter. Stand now with thine enchantments. And what you was doing really is a bunch of freaking witchcraft on the left-hand side for the left hand. You see? And really, that was talking about Esau, Edom. But our people, have become devils, man. Right? Heathen. Assimilated into this weak, dirty-ass system that is not just for the Israelites. Everybody else gets away with it. The scripture talks about in Psalms, he's not in trouble as other men. For 73rd chapter. Okay? He's not in trouble as other men, but you in trouble. That's why you got to turn back to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and stop this nonsense. Let's go here. Isaiah 8, verse 20. To the law, what law? The law of the Bible. We are to keep the laws to the best of our ability. You see? And now she's searching for help. And it's what she say. Now God God sending earth angels. What the hell's an earth angel? He might be sending you a death angel. You see? To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it's because there is no light in them. And there she is going down to Egypt for help, and she ain't gonna get it this time. I think they're gonna convict that Eve, man. Oh, she already been convicted. She looking for some kind of grace from Sleepy and Creepy Joe when he can't stand Israelites. He absolutely hates us. He said it his own self. Come on, Eve. Come on, y'all. So I typed in justice, King James Version, Proverbs 21, verse 15. All right. It is joy to the just to do judgment, but destruction shall be to the workers of iniquity. Hello. Destruction shall be to the workers of iniquity. She exerted all kinds of authority over men. She has offended way more than one of his little ones. I guarantee it. You know it. You already know it. I ain't got to explain that. Amos 5, verse 24. But let judgment run down as waters and righteousness as a mighty stream. See? And that's what's happening. You reaping what you sowing, Eve. See? There's Galatians 5, verse 25. Did I have that pulled up? No, I didn't have that pulled up.
So I thought this girl was working out like crazy.
Oh, man, Salakia. This stupid ass ads, man. I don't know about what. She's like a damn man anyway. Yeah, whatever. And by the way, fair use, man. All right? I know how that Roland Martin dude is. Fair use. Sirach 5 and verse 7. Make no tarry to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day. But she going all the way around the bend. She beating that bush to damn death, man. All right? Trying to figure out a way to get out of what she's sown her own self. You should have known better. I thought you was a part of the justice system. See? Sooner or later, that justice from Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to do what? It's going to come back upon you. Let's read this again. Make no tarry to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. In thy security, rise up, ye women that are at ease, right? Let's read it. Micah 2 and verse 10. Arise ye and depart. Salakia. Please excuse me. Kahallah Yahweh Shem Yahushai. For this is not your rest, because it is what polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sore destruction. Hey, man, she's through. She's finished, man. Let's go back to it. You know, let's see if we can find that. Whatever. I don't feel like even watching it. You already saw what it was. She's finished. All right. And Yahweh Shem Yahushai is putting her to shame, man. All that mischief that she's done is coming back on her ass, man. All right. Justice and judgment on the earth. Job 4 and verse 5. But now is come upon thee, Salakia, faintest, it toucheth thee, and thou art troubled. See that? Now she's in trouble. Yeah, I'll leave it right there. There was something else I missed, I know. There was something I missed here, but that's okay, man. The point is being made, man. Look, you Eves that are at ease, the vintage shall fail, as the scripture said. You know, you're not going to be able to just wiggle your ass out of every little problem because you're a woman, and now she's looking to the black community. When you failed everybody, you all right? You failed your husband. You failed yourself. This is about my little girls. No, it's about you. And you know it. We all know how women are. It's about her. All right? Those 2 houses that you bought, you didn't have money for, and the money embezzlements and all that, you in trouble. And see, all that, and here's the thing. I got to say this before I jump up off here, man. Everything was fine until she started going against Esau Edom. You don't think they could follow that paper trail very easy? They knew. See, they had something against her, and she didn't know that. She thought she was in, she was in good hands. She thought she was good money. But as soon as she goes against the system and try to prosecute the damn Roman centurions, trouble. So rise up, you women that are at ease, man. And that's that. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakahak, Quadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone, of whom I learn from each and every day, man. Wow. Healthy shalom to you brothers that are out there doing the work in truth and sincerity, man. Hey, rise up and depart from this wicked ass place. There's nothing here for you. There's nothing here for you. You better turn back and listen to the prophets of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Every chance you get, chant this place down. Kwam Yasharallah and Wa Abai Babal. Boom, shalom. Niggas is crying about